Bringing it up, that's not too bad. Okay, let's get that sound going so you can hear me. Alrighty, so what do we need to do? We need to grab this body, and we've got that body. We need to get in there and drill those holes. I've got the drill bit too. I've got black hardware. It's got Mr. Glynn's Cruel Mistress vintage telly pickups, brass saddles, bone nut. It's all good. Where the weed at? What's going on? Thank you for the follow. Good to see you. Welcome on in. Who? Okay, so that's that guy there. But that's to show you that copper-looking red cedar when it really gets polished up. It really looks copperish.
Come here, little guy. Come here, my little boy. Hello. Hello. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Hey? Good boy.
To go on top. So that's what we did there. That back's going to be sensational. That is so smooth. Very smooth. Ha! Absolutely. They are drums. They're percussion instruments as well as stringed instruments. They can be used. If you watch the old flamenco guys playing, the old Spanish guys, they're doing all that stuff. They're going tippa-tappa, tippa-tippa-dum, ring, 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 tippa-tappa, tippa-tappa, dum, ding, dong, dang. So it's all good. Right, here we go. There's the back. Bringing it up, that's not too bad. Okay, let's get that sound going so you can hear me. Alrighty, so what do we need to do? We need to grab this body, and we've got that body. We need to get in there and drill those holes. I've got the drill bit too. I've got black hardware. It's got Mr. Glynn's Cruel Mistress vintage telly pickups, brass saddles, bone nut. It's all good. Where the weed at? What's going on? Thank you for the follow. Good to see you. Welcome on in. Who? Okay, so that's that guy there. But that's to show you that copper-looking red cedar when it really gets polished up. It really looks copperish.
Come here, little guy. Come here, my little boy. Hello. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Hey?
To go on top. So that's what we did there. That back's going to be sensational. That is so smooth. Very smooth. Ha! Absolutely. They are drums. They're percussion instruments as well as stringed instruments. They can be used. If you watch the old flamenco guys playing, the old Spanish guys, they're doing all that stuff. They're going tippa-tappa, tippa-tippa-dum, ring, 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 tippa-tappa, tippa-tappa, dum, ding, dong, dang. So it's all good. Right, here we go. There's the back. Bringing it up, that's not too bad. Okay, let's get that sound going so you can hear me. Alrighty, so what do we need to do? We need to grab this body, and we've got that body. We need to get in there and drill those holes. I've got the drill bit too. I've got black hardware. It's got Mr. Glynn's Cruel Mistress vintage telly pickups, brass saddles, bone nut. It's all good. Where the weed at? What's going on? Thank you for the follow. Good. Hey, what is up, guys and girls? Welcome to another episode. Saturday morning here. Thought I'd give it a little whirl for an hour or so, and get this little telecaster put back together. How are we all doing? Terry's back. You got your coffee? Good. Excellent. I just had mine. I'm very caffeinated and feel very good. After that, needed that. Always need that. Let's get into it. So what we have, yesterday we got that truss rod access all put in there. We put the tuners back on. We've got this fretboard all sorted out. We've got the nut reslotted and cut down to size. We've got the body oiled, fixed up some of the edges. That's looking good now. Look at that. Nice. I'm going to put all the hardware back on now for this guy. And then we're going to put that neck in and string it up and see what she sounds like. And a yogurt. Good girl. I had yogurt and 2 boiled eggs. That is so beautiful. Thank you very much. It is a nice guitar. People say to me it reminds them of a bass because it's got that sort of one-piece solid look about it. It'd be lovely to make a bass out of this material. I'm going to get some more camphor laurel and work on a bass. I have got some silk wood, which is lace wood, as you call it there in America, and that's going to make a really nice body. I want to chamber that, make a hollow, or at least a winged, chambered bass body, 2 wings with a neck through all the way through the body. One piece. Okay, let's get on to this. So let's flick our cameras over and see where we're at. There we go. We've got that guy all bouncy and ready to go. We'll clean this guy up as well with some cloth. Just want to get this guy all sorted out. Get all the dust out of there. We're going to get the hardware in here first, so let's start with our output jack plate. Put that little guy back on. There's a nut. And the access hole is down here. Get this tape out. We taped up so there wouldn't be any oil dripping down through there. We didn't put that much oil in there, but we just want to make sure. Let's pull that guy out. That little guy. Simply just putting this guy on and screwing that guy in place. Just hand tight for now. We'll get these screws in and then we'll lock that in. I gotta find these little guys. They're in here with the rest of this stuff. There's our strap buttons. We've got to put our strap buttons in. Here are the little screws that I'm after. 1, 2. Wonderful. 1. Buddy's jumping around. You can probably hear him. Having a good old time. 2. So there's our little jack. That's done. Strap buttons. Lisa's in the house. Beauty. Excellent. Yeah, camphor laurel is very unique. It is very different. You can barely hear me. Okay, let me turn up my volume. Let's see where we're at. The volume might be a little bit low. Let's knock that up a couple of notches. Oh, bugger. How's that? Is that better? I should be loud and clear now, hopefully. I hear now. Good. Excellent. I was probably mumbling to myself. You know what it's like. Being someone that does talk to yourself for hours on end, you would understand. Put our little cat's eye, matching cat's eye strap buttons up here. Grab a bigger screwdriver. There we go. One. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Okay. Two. One at the butt end. There we go. Done. Done and windy. This one's loose. I'm just going to hit that with a bit of tension. There we go. All right, we're good. So, strap. And all that's left now is to get this neck in. Get this neck in, and we're good to go. So we've got to get a center line down here. Line this guy up like we're doing it for the first time. First things first, let me get some screws through the plate, through the base, here with the plate. Other end, get the tips through there, that's it. Line this baby guy up. Diagonals, always work with diagonals, just to pull it into some kind of a place where there's some consistency. We'll grab the other ones as well. Put these little guys in there as well. Just enough for me to feel the tip of that through the other side as a guide. They'll pilot their way in to the neck, which is already pre-drilled. We've already had this neck fitted. We just want to get it straight again. So I'm going to place a bit of tape along here and center line that guy just to give us a bit of a visual. Visual. Dana's in the house. How you doing? This is what you missed yesterday. Jack Frost, what's happening? Good to see you, my friend. Welcome on in. Get along, dear little doggy. Alrighty then. Just going to mark this center line across here. 44 there, make it 22. 56. Makes it 20. 26, 28. Join that up with the big straight edge. Now we're going to line this guy up once we put it in the pocket and make sure that it's all heading in the right, heading south, heading in the right direction. Shitty. Try that again. Ah, crappity crap. And given that we've had this guy already done and dusted, we should be able to line it up anyway. That's good. Let's get this guy in here, clamped up, adjusted. It's going to pop these screws a little bit deeper. Alrighty then. That should fit in there. Like so. There's a bit of play there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to clamp that guy down. Terry, how many clamps do we need? Just the one. Just going to clamp that in place and just going to check that angle with a straight edge. Make sure we're lined up before we screw that in place. But what do you know? It's bloody straight. Dead straight. We're good. We're good to go. Leslie, what's going on? Jack's in the house. I didn't miss on purpose. I just wasn't home, and it's lovely. Dana, no one was dissing you for missing out. We know. We know. It's all good, girl. It's all good. It's all good. Let's screw this guy in. Sure that hasn't moved. Just going to double check that again. Sometimes it pulls it a little bit under tension, so let's just check that again. Nope, she's good. As she should be, because we've already had this in the thing. So we know this guy's sitting where she should be sitting. Let's get this guy bolted down. And strung up. Alrighty then. Eyeball that quickly. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Base is touching nicely. Everything's great. I think we're good to go, guys and girls. We're going to string this guy up now and see what we can get. There are string throughs at the back. Bloody straight, absolutely. Don't you forget it. Terry, that's the technical term. Social creatures. Clamps are social creatures. All right, let's get some strings, guys and girls. Where are we? What strings do we need? We're using 10s. We're going to grab gold, which is the E string first. Let's get this big fat mother up here and pop that doobie whacker straight in there. And pull her through. Line it up. Oh yeah, that's looking good. Looking mighty fine. Nice and... Okay, let's pop this guy in. Let's wind her up. Grab my winder. Thumb down. Wind away. Nice and low. We can do a little bit better, I think. Absolutely, we can do a little bit better. We can get that lower. I'm going to have to cut that a little bit lower. Might do that now. It's pretty good there. I don't think I want to go any lower on that, on the bass side. These are thicker strings, so that's going to be okay. Let's get the other strings on there. Let's grab A string. Van Whalen, what is up? The man is here. Nice fish. Mario's here as well. Mario, what's going on, brother? Good to see you. A string. An A string. Stick it in the doobie whacker. Pull it through the whatsy me doobie. There it is. Let's string this guy up. Get this A in there. And we'll tune it soon and we'll play it and see what she sounds like. We're going to have to stretch this girl out a little bit. Wind away, baby. Nice. That's looking real good. Straight over those pole pieces. Beautifully lined up. Looking good. Okay, next. D string, D string, D string. Here it is. The D string. Oh, shivers me, shivering me timbers. What have I done? Pulled out 3 doobie whackers instead of 1. Let's just use the D string first. Is that D? That's black. What am I looking for? Oh, that's D. Okay, cool. D string. New koi? No. You know what that means? Lisa, you're going to have to send me a description, a photo, and I'm going to have to go to Gopher's house, and I'm going to have to add the new guy. We got to add the new guy. We got to add the new guy. No pick guard. She's staying as she is. I want to show off all that beautiful camphor laurel grain. We don't want to put a pick guard over any of this. Yes, I knew you'd like that because it's such a freaking stupid idea. I knew you'd go with me on that. Good. Yes, we want to save this one, Mario. We want to look at this beautiful wood and in all its glory. Nice. Real nice. Real nice. Looking good. Looking good. Okay. G-string, everyone's favorite. It's camphor laurel like Scylla, but not Scylla. Scylla's not camphor laurel. Scylla is, what is the body of Scylla? I've forgotten what body is it. Queensland maple. And it has a burl, Coolabah burl cap on Scylla. Am I right? Am I talking about the right Scylla here or what? Willie, what you talking about, Willie? What you talking about, Willie? Same shape as Scylla though. Same shape. Nice. Very low, really good action, really nice placement, dead in line. I'm going to love this guitar. I'll tell you what, this guy's going to go up for Expo at the markets in the next little while. I'm just trying to plan a date where I've got time off from soccer to go to the markets and demo some of my stock. I've got about 10 guitars now that I want to lay out there. Abner, what is happening? Coolabah with a C. With a C. C-double-L-L. Not like Cool McCool with a K, but Coolabah as in C-double-O-L. A-B-A-H. Coolabah. An indigenous name for waterhole? No, that's Billabong. Coolabah. I don't know what Coolabah means, but anyway. Next string is the B string. 2 to go. B is purple, Dana's favorite color ever in the history of colors. Purple string. Oh, damn. Sorry there, I'm just getting carried away, just whistling as I work. Just a chill day today, just relaxing. I don't normally stream on Sundays, but I try not to do too much on the weekends now. Gio's game's on at 12:30 in about an hour and a half, so I want to watch him play before I go to my 3 o'clock game. So it's a big football day for the family on Saturdays. Nice. Nice. I love it. It's good. Good. Lucky last, little E string, little silver guy. That's the guy. The 10. We're almost there, guys. We'll tune her up soon. Righty then. I'm really happy with the fret work that I've done on this guy. It's really neat. I'm getting better as I go. My fret work is improving. It's such a discipline on its own. I mean, if you were a guy that did frets, it would be a full-time job. There's so much involved. So I'm a little bit proud of this one, and I'm getting better. My fret work hasn't been perfect over the years. I'm still learning, but it is getting better, absolutely. Not bad. We're good. We're done. That's it. Alrighty then. We've got to tune that guy up. I'll be back in a second. Hang in there, guys. Back in 2 seconds. Alrighty then. Let's have a drink. Hope you're all doing well. Rage, what's going on, brother? Great to see you here. Just going to catch up with the chat. Tune that thing. Finishing mess going on. That's not good. Ha! Command. Add command. Scylla. It's very funny. Does it work? Does the command work? Sassafras. Whisper when you say it. Literally. Let's tune her up. So we got it all together, Rage, just for your benefit. The neck's done, the body's done. That's her there. String her up. Okay, we're going to trim those wires, of course, but firstly, I'm going to stretch all these guys, give it a bit of a tune before I plug her in. Plug her in, mate, as they say. Just stretching them. Me. Going to strum it for a bit, just to stretch those a little bit, and of course, they're going to be retuned again. Stretch them out, stretch them out. Holds its tune pretty well. Okay, let's plug her in. See what she sounds like. Who wants to do that? Let me know in the chat. One for plugging her in, two for throwing her away in the box somewhere. Ooh. I board guitars for people who don't have the space. I also board miniature donkeys. That is so funny. What do we got? Yeah, send me a DM if you're interested. Absolutely. Let me plug it in. See what we can get out of it. You've got to listen to those cruel mistresses playing up like a bad girl, playing up like a bad girl. That's what. Oh, shivers. Oh. Bring this amp down. Pop that down here, so I can reach. Grab myself a lead. Lead, 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 lead. Alrighty then. She's very bright. Neck pickup. The bridge pickup's really ballsy. Sounds good. Sounds good. We'll settle in a little bit over the next day or two. I'll check that neck with all that tension on it. It looks pretty good though. But it's okay. Sounds pretty good. Yeah, sounds okay. Doesn't sound too bad. That's through a crappy amp. I'll give it a bit of gain and see if we can get any rockier tunes out of it. A bit rockier. pump a little bit of gain. If you play this through a Fender Blues Master or something like that, now we're talking. Got a little bit of grunt to it too, so play it through your rock amps and your vintage amps, and you should get some really good sounds out of this guy. Sounds pretty good. These are the pickups, Mr. Glynn's Cool Mistress. They are superb. We're losing a little bit of packets on the stream here, but that's okay. Yep, fun. Could do that for hours and hours. Let me turn that off. So there you have it. That's the full. They're passive pickups. No, they're passive. Mario, they're simple vintage style telly pickups. Three-way switch, very simple. Three-way switch. So we've got a bridge there. We've got a blended bridge neck combo. We've got the neck there. One volume, one tone. Very simple. That amp is just a cheapy 15-watt, crappy little amp with a little bit of a two-channel. It's got a high gain channel, which is not really high gain, just a little bit of growl. But these pickups are doing all that. There's nothing, no pedals on that at all. If I plug this into my pedal, into my Pod Go, and I put on the high gain, you'll be able to squeal and think you're Eddie Van Halen. It will play a range of music. So yeah, it's a beauty. I might even get some proper sound samples recorded, like a couple of pieces, and post them on the Discord if people want to hear this girl. I'll put it through the studio software so it's nice and clean. There's no noise around, no echo and bad interference and buzzing. And I'll post those later in the week if you guys want to listen. Amazeballs. 2x4s. Dana, they're always 2x4s. They just look different. Inside, they're still 2x4s. In here where it counts. So that's the girl there. That's our, as Karen Day calls it, chocolate cake, because it looks like a layered cake. Okay, that looks like a layered cake. Camphor laurel. We've got a red cedar neck and a spotted gum hard fretboard there. Very resonant, very, very resonant. You can hear that a mile away. Like an acoustic almost. I mean, it's not loud like an acoustic, but it rings for days. Cedar dots. Yes, Terry, cedar dots. That's the one. And a bunya pine cap. You can see the reverse grain pattern on that guy going the other way. Bunya pine cap. That's a little piece that's probably off Desert Rose that JB won it a couple of years ago. So that girl, she's almost ready. Okay, cat's eyes, cat's eye finishing, cosmic black. So they're chromy, but they've got that black smoky color. Just to break it up, that chrome sometimes is a little bit too loud, and you can see that blends in with the cedar a lot better, I think. We'll trim those strings now, I think. Let's cut those strings off. There's the acoustic coming along nicely. We've got to put this lid on. We're almost to the point. We're almost to the point where we can put that lid on. Look at that, like I bought one. I think it's important, Rage, that I post more. It's important that I post more sound clips, I think. Get some proper sound clips done and post them with the pictures online. I'm going to start showcasing some of these guitars with a clip. Mr. Glynns does it really well with his pickups. He gets players to put them in their guitars and they play pieces and he records good, solid audio clips and video clips to watch. Okay, let's trim these strings. Grab my cutters, we'll cut those guys down, put that guy away. Exciting news, ladies and gentlemen. The neoclassical acoustic the neoclassical that I built, electric, with the Kirk Hammett pickups, has just been used in a music video. And that will showcase soon. A friend of mine has produced a record and he wanted me to play something on it, and we used that customer's, with the permission of the customer, of course, the neoclassical chambered electric that we make, and I'm going to make another one very soon with an all-natural finish, much like this, except carved in that shape. And the neoclassical shape, of course, guys and girls, is this guy here. In case you forgot what it looks like, we're going to have another one of these coming up very, very soon. Okay, that's what we're doing. Fantastic news. Yes, it should be great. It sounds fantastic. It's really ballsy, that one. Mind you, it's got active pickups in it, EMGs. And, they sound pretty much, if you heard one active EMG pickup on a video, you've heard them all. Ow, I just stabbed myself. Throw that away. Strings, this guy's done now. There we go. Another look at her. Oops. Up close. I've got to write the serial number on the back of that. I didn't do that yet. The action's nice and reasonably low. I keep it sort of medium action, not too low. This is pretty low. You can lower it a little bit more. There's a little bit of height there. But she's a beauty. She's a beauty. I'm proud of that one. She's turned out really nice. "55 minutes, just on an hour." Well, I'm going to head off now because we've got stuff to do. So, guys and girls, I'll be probably back tomorrow, your Saturday night, if you want to chime in and we'll do some more acoustic stuff. Anyone got any questions? Anyone got any amazeballs? That's funny. Dana's going nuts with the commands. We're going to run out of, the internet's going to run out of words soon. I will. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Good luck to everyone. Of course, that is appreciated. I'll catch you guys soon. Let me see who's on. Rage, are you streaming? Let's raid Rage. Is he on? He's probably not on. I'm just going to get on my phone and see who's on. and see if anyone wants to do something. I realise it's still early over there in your part of the world, so and it is a Friday night. Matt Suarez, if you haven't, he's playing. Oh, live gig. Okay, that's Matt with a live gig. That's not too bad. I might raid Matt. He looks like he's playing a live gig. I'm going to raid him anyway. Who else have we got? Massive shit show. Okay. Yeah, happy Mother's Day to all the mums. That's very true. That's tomorrow. So, yes, please do get your mum some flowers. I already did that. Got her a card, got her flowers. And get her something. Have a nice cup of coffee or tea with her, whatever you prefer. Spend some time with your loved ones tomorrow. To all the mums out there, have a happy day. And Matt Suarez, let me rate him. Why not? Matty's a good boy. Hey, Mav. Bye, Mav. We've got to get going, man. Early one today. Is it one word? Let's see if that works. Okay, I'm getting a bit sluggish here. I might. Oh, here we go. Try that. Is that going to work? We'll see in a minute. Wim! No guitar. No, not yet, mate. It's on the way. Ah, damn it, I dropped the Z. Try again. How are you feeling, Wim? No headaches this morning? Were you a good boy? Oh, I've done it. Raymond, okay. Follower only. Doesn't matter. There we go. All right, guys and girls, I'm out of here. I'll see you tomorrow. Somebody make a cup of coffee for Wim. He's going to need it. Ooh. I'll catch you tomorrow. Bye for now.